Okay, it's getting up there.
So we have a motion to withdraw on your queue on it for lack of payment. He is here today, though.
Come up, Terrence. It's it's old though, man. You know, there's nothing worse than when your lawyer is upset. You know, do you work? What do you do for a living? You don't work free, do you?
No, I don't work for free. But I did.
So I don't want you, it's a rhetorical question.
This case hits a moment most defendants don't expect. A lawyer asked to withdraw for non-payment. The judge makes it very clear what doesn't happen next. No delays, no freebies, and no pretending the trial clock isn't running.
The thing is that your case is old. And it's now where it's either put up or shut up and we're ready to go to trial. You know, your case is 140 days. In 40 days, this is when we set the case for trial. It's time to figure out what we're going to do. You know, I'd like you to get together with them to see what you can do to try to mend the relationship, but it's old and it's time to figure out what to do. You know, can you try to see if there's something worth salvaging and mending?
He's communicated with our office, but there's still a large chunk that he owes. I mean, he can't guarantee us when he'll ever be able to get it to us. So that's just kind of where we're at this point.
So can I talk next week? Okay, I did discuss with the representative in charge of the payment, but
Our office manager.
The office manager. Honestly, I was supposed to pay before the end of December, but I did get sick. You know, I did have some things going on, so I would like them to reconsider.
Do you still work full time? Do you earn a salary?
When I did get sick, it did affect my paychecks, you know, for like quite a month. So I get paid every 2 weeks. I don't make go driving, you know, so if I don't drive.
Salaried employee?
I get paid per hour. I don't get a salary. Salary is 6 per month. I don't get.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a medical driver.
A medical driver?
Yes.
Okay, and how much money do you make an hour?
An hour is $15 an hour.
Yeah, I mean.
But it's not like that. I did get sick, so I've been working for some time. I was in pain. I couldn't even walk. And I went to ER.
So when is the last time you worked?
I did get back on my feet and.
So you're telling me you haven't worked at all? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yes, they're like recovered for like quite a week, and it did affect my paycheck. So I haven't been able to make the payments that I was making. But I did make a payments like I think yesterday. I didn't even make a payment, so I need more time in order to make more payments. You know, to the point that they will reconsider.
We're at the stage where it's time to set your case for trial or end it somehow. We're not at the stage where we're going to push your case another 6 months no. It's time to work these things out. I mean, there's no way to.
I mean, that's up to your discretion. I can let the office know if you don't want to sign our motion, and then we'll continue to work on the case. But
if your honor, you can give me more time, I will get back to the point that they'll be able to consider for the.
How much time are you talking? Say it again.
If I can have a month or 2 months or more payments.
So let me see. I'll have you fill out an application, but I don't know if you're going to qualify for an appointed lawyer. You need a lawyer to represent you. And I'm going to tell you now, even if I let them withdraw, whoever you hire, you're going to be in an extremely fast track getting ready for trial because your case is 140 days. And like I told you, at 180, we set that for trial. You know, I need to know everything about you, how much money you make an hour. I need to know how much money you have in the bank, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, what kind of cars you drive, everything about you to see whether you qualify. If you don't qualify, you're going to have to go hire someone else. And then you're going to spend a bunch of money elsewhere.
So let me ask you a question. How long can I have in order to be back on track for the payments?
I don't know. That's something that you need to negotiate with them to see what they're willing to take. But I'm going to tell you now, if you don't qualify for a lawyer, all the money that's been already spent, it's just, you know.
And she is on a PTI track, and at this point, he's also going to have to spend the money on the fees and stuff for PTI.
So I take this seriously. I don't give out lawyers like it's candy on Halloween.
This is the core misunderstanding. Court-appointed counsel isn't automatic. It's a qualification process.
You truly have to qualify because when we give out court-appointed lawyers, it's I pay for it, they pay for it, they pay for it. We all pay for it. And I take it seriously, and it's not fair to just hand them out. You have to qualify. I'm following the law. So if you want, Mr., is it B, how do I pronounce your last name?
Lovely.
Okay, if you'd like, I can have you fill out an application to see whether you qualify. But if you don't, like I said, it is what it is.
We may have at least a month to be able to get the balance, please.
Of course.
A month.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, no. No, we're not going to sit this where you're going to come back in a month. Nothing's happened. I'm not going to play this game.
At this stage, the court forces a decision. Delays stop being an option.
We need to decide today what's going to happen. Because in a month, now we're at 109 or. So let's do this. If you want, I can give you an application to fill out. I can wait to see whether I'm going to grant or deny your motion, In the interim, if you want to see, try to negotiate something, I don't know. But like I said, I take giving court-appointed lawyers seriously.
This is how real courtroom pressures work. Not TV drama, just deadlines and consequences. If you want more real proceedings like this, subscribe to Bench Breakdown.